Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 4 of our 11th season here at RFC Liege. I am the Custard Prophet, and unfortunately, after a very good start to the season, it has gone a little bit wrong. We have a rather annoying patch of red donuts. Yeah, we have lost a bunch of games, unfortunately 5 on the trot. So we have, since we were last together, which was the game against RHL, we played Liege at home, who were doing very well in the league. We took a couple of early goals. After 4 minutes, we were 2-0 up, which was brilliant. Jacquot and Masech with the goals looked really, really good, but then conceded late on. Absolutely deserved that, and we were in good play, in a good spot then. And then we played Standard. This looks like a disappointing scoreline, 4-1, but we were actually 1-1 up until the 85th minute and managed to concede 3 goals right at the end, which was a little bit frustrating. But we deserved something out of that game. Against Eupen, well, we lost against Eupen. We played pretty well. Here you can see it was 1-1 and another late goal conceded to put Eupen through. To be fair, we didn't play as well as we did in other games, but it was a little bit disappointing not to get through that match. I felt we scored the goal and I thought we would move forward. Then against Ghent, as we say, this is a tough period of play. Ghent, who are second in the league at this point, they won this one 3-0. It's 3-0, but I mean, let's have a look at the stats for the match, and you can see there was nothing in it. I mean, okay, we had 6 shots and a 0.37 goal difference, but the fact they had 3 shots on target out of only 5 shots in the entire match and scored 3 goals makes me feel 3-0 is perhaps a slightly unfortunate scoreline. Then against Antwerp away from home, this was a good performance. We took the lead. Cisse with a headed goal. Looked really good. We conceded late in the first half and then late in the second half. And again, from a good position, we have managed to lose the match. Against Vaslui Pevran, this was a weird match. We lost 5-2. They were bottom of the league. Goals from Slimani and the Greek lad, and El Haj Kohli, who scored a hat-trick. He's not very good, but all 3 goals, ball over the top, and our defence just let him go. Really don't quite understand. He's not that fast either. You look at the game and we bossed the game, really. We had a 2 XG, more shots and pretty much the same shots on target, better XG than them, but they got the goals, and all 5 of them. So you can sort of see here, and against Club Brugge, we lost 2-0. Fair enough, we didn't play very well in that game, but away against Club Brugge is never going to be easy. We've had a tough run of games, and we've played well for the most part in all of them. And yeah, we have got pretty much nothing out of the last few games apart from that game against Liege. So we are now sitting in 13th. Disappointing. We are 9 points ahead of Mechelen and Oostende, so we just need to make sure that we keep picking up points. We are going to be playing Mechelen today, and a win here would be excellent. It would put us up to 22 points and keep us ahead of the pack behind us. I think it is going to get tricky because of the financial issues and not being able to replace players when they leave. So the team that we are going to be going with is this one. We got Fernandez in goal, Koida, Cisse, Ponte and Mayanga across the back line. Jacquot is going to be paired with Van Dam. We're going to see what Van Dam does in the Mensala role. Fadiga is going to be on the bench. We're going to be playing Masech, Slimani and Nana across the attacking midfield, and Van Hoek, who has done next to nothing up top. We've moved him recently, I can't remember if I mentioned this, into a pressing forward role on attack. We're just trying to find the positions that work for these guys. We are limiting chances for the opposition, as you've seen in matches, and creating chances for ourselves, but we are not quite getting the better of the opposition. This is a game I hope that we can maybe get something out of. Anything would do here. We're on 19 points. If we could get to 20 points, that would be great. But 22 points would be awesome, and let's hope we can do that. Let's get into it. Right then, so it looks like we've got a snowy day in Liege. We'll demand more straight from the start. Again, we're getting really, really good possession, and we do this every single match, but we're just not making the most of it. And here we go. They have got a throw in, but Masic does clear it. But we've got nobody up there. Mayenga clears it into Kitoko. And wow, Guyot hits the post there. It's a bit hard to see with the orange ball, isn't it? Right, ball in from the corner. Nana. It's straight back out to him, so another chance to launch it in. There's someone at the far post. It's Van Hoek. Oh, he's offside. Unfortunately, these are always offside, so we pretty much can guarantee that straight from the off. I don't know why we even bother looking. That needs to be sorted in FM, because it is, as soon as it happens, you know what the outcome's going to be. But he hasn't scored in a long, long time, and I'd love him to get a few goals, because I feel he's a good player, but he just doesn't get the chances, does he? Van Hoek into Van Dam, round the corner, Masic. That's in. Masic takes the lead. It's 1-0. Great start. Now let's make sure we go on and win this game. Let's do that. Very, very good. Liege have taken the lead in their game. Charleroi were having a poor run at the start of the season, but they look like they've got back in. Nana with a free kick around on this right side. And the ball is cleared out. Is there a chance here for Koida? Koida plays it wide. Cisse, an early ball in. I don't even know. But Slimani has come in. Masic hit the post. I thought the chance was gone. Let's have a look at that again. Cisse, an early ball. Masic does brilliantly there. Hits the post. Slimani does great. And Masic actually does brilliantly there. He stays off the pitch, so he wouldn't be offside. And what a great start. But the ball in here for Bilic. Cisse clears it. And it's Van Hoek who manages to hold it up. It's Masic running through Mechelen, and he's put it wide. So we're doing all right, actually. We look quite good. What else is there? It's kind of nice. We're on 22 points. This is what we wanted to have. Very, very pleasing first half, with a slight change in personnel. But, you know, it could all go wrong. We have the ability to screw things up, as we have shown many, many times. Kitoko stands on the ball. Bilal Oltakul. That's a great ball. There's a man over on this side. It's Smet. And it's in. Cargbo. And who was that? It's Cisse. Again, who is supposed to be the best header we have in the team, and misses a fairly easy header there. So, well, it's all the way back to 2-1. And, yeah, it's a little bit more scary now. So it's 2-1 half time. I'm pleased with the 2 goals. I'm disappointed with conceding one, considering, but I think it's a fair result of what the game looks like. We certainly deserve to be in the lead, and we are finally. So we'll say we're happy. We are very, very happy. I think there is room for more, but yeah, Cisse is just an interesting one, because he does miss a lot of headers at the back, but he is a really, really strong player in the air. So I don't know whether it's a concentration thing. I don't know what his concentration looks like. Yeah, here we go. Chips the ball in, and in it goes. It's offside. Thank God for that. And again, it was that should never have gone through us, should it? Yeah. We know it's going to be offside, goal disallowed. But how that ball actually got through us is disgusting. Because it's not even Cisse's he's not even looking at the goal. Right, come on, demand more. We need a little bit more from you, boys and girls. 1.72 XG. We'll ignore that for now. And we're at 60 odd minutes. frustrated by the feedback. Great, that's what I like to see. Demo Koida is possibly someone we could look to take off. Let's bring on Van Zwam, who might offer a little bit more down the wing. He's a sort of less defensive player, which seems a bad move, but it looks like we're not doing that well on the wings. We're playing quite well through the centre, it seems. 70 odd minutes gone. Come on, boys, let's hold on to this. Nothing happening. They've had a few more shots. We're starting to get a bit tired. Let's bring on Coleman, who has scored a goal in one of the games. Now, we've conceded goals late on. We don't want to do that again. Right, we've got to 87 minutes. We are going to go. We're going to just change this a little bit. Let's just put the time wasting on. We'll just be a little bit more disciplined. And we'll make a change possibly on the left side. Let's bring on Diamatopoulos for Van Hoek, who's, he's done all right actually, the Greek lad. He's not, he will be leaving at the end of the season, whatever happens. I'm not looking to keep him around, but he's come in and done the business as and when required. So we get it. We get a 2-1 win. That is important. Really, really happy with that. Lots of good performances down the centre of the pitch. Slimani doing well when he comes in. I just bought him in as like a backup, and he's doing all right. Van Dam, that's interesting. A really nice performance in that Metzala role. So that's something to think about. And the central defensive partnership, very, very good, despite a couple of missed headers from Cisse. Fernandez doing okay in goal. Right then, well, that's very, very good. Hopefully now we can kick on from there and get a few more points on the board. We're at 22 points now. That's important. So 22 points. We've played 19 games, so we are just over halfway through the season. If we could just, tick over, get a few more points in the next few games, maybe push on towards 30 points, then I think that's going to be pretty good. We'll send the assistant to the press conference and let's have a look at the schedule to see what we might be doing in the not too distant future. So I think today, so far, we have seen. So we saw Genk in the first game. We saw Zulte Waregem in the second game. Then we've seen OHL. And we have now just seen Mechelen. So we don't want to see any of those. Maybe that one, because I suppose the STVV game might be an interesting one. They're a decent side, but Oostende away, 15th in the league. That could be an interesting match. Before then, though, we've got some tough games to play. We've got an away game against Genk. Not going to be easy. Can we get something out of that? We've got Eupen at home. Get a bit of revenge, and then we've got Union, who aren't doing so well, so it would be good to kind of push past Union. Zulte Waregem, Kortrijk, a lot of teams around us at this period, so we want to be picking up points in February. We'll also have the end of the transfer window, hopefully manage to hold on to everyone, but that's not necessarily the case. As you can see, there's a lot of players wanted, so we need to make sure we try and hold on to the players we need to hold on to, but also think about that dodgy finance as the money trickles out of the door. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. We got a win this season, which is great. Hopefully we can follow that up with another win in the next episode and maybe push on to the top half of the league. That's my plan. That's what I'm trying to do. But we can't lose 5 games on the trot if we want to do that. Anyway, folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.